Patrick, who hasn't taken a bath for 20 years, exudes an extremely foul smell all over his body. Mary, who passes by, quickly blocks her nose with her pet. Just as Patrick is about to sleep for a while longer, this stench melts Patrick's house like a chemical agent. But Patrick doesn't care. He decides to go to the Krusty Krab for lunch. The moment he enters the Krusty Krab, he scares all the customers away. Patrick finds SpongeBob. At first, SpongeBob is also disgusted by this smell, but then he falls in love with it.
You, mind if I take another whiff?
SpongeBob just takes a small whiff, and his eyes bulge out and he faints. Mr. Krabs quickly notices the source of this foul stench, and without hesitation throws Patrick 108 kilometers away. This makes Patrick very angry, so he decides to unleash his superpower. He swims in the sewer, soaks in every trash can in the city, absorbing all the stinky smells around. Finally, he stays in the world's largest garbage dump for one night, and finally evolves into his ultimate form. Now, just by walking on the street, Patrick can make passers-by tremble with fear. Soon, John writes about Patrick in the news. The stinky monster attacks Bikini Bottom becomes a trending topic. After SpongeBob reads the news, he thinks that Patrick is hated by the world and is all alone. Now, only he as Patrick's best friend can save him. This deeply touches the customers, so SpongeBob takes off his own nose and lets the nose lead him to find Patrick. But because Patrick is so stinky that an absolute terror field is formed, SpongeBob can't get close at all, so he also smears some stinky garbage on himself. Finally, he is able to make contact with Patrick. Half a day later, SpongeBob also becomes as stinky as Patrick. Their behavior soon provokes protests from the residents of Bikini Bottom. The residents decide to drive them out. In order to stay in Bikini Bottom and protect his best friend, SpongeBob tries every means to clean Patrick up, but all his attempts fail. In desperation, SpongeBob pleads with everyone to help. The kind-hearted residents of Bikini Bottom finally decide to clean Patrick together. They scrub him again and again, and use up bar after bar of soap. But the result turns out to be extremely strange, because Patrick is washed away and disappears. He just vanishes from the world like that. SpongeBob is very sad, so can you guess Patrick's true identity?